Hey, so you're thinking of moving to Sanford, Florida. In this video, I'm going to show you around this unique city. I will take you to some neighborhoods, schools, downtown, and show you different ways to commute to Orlando International Airport and downtown Orlando. If this is your first time on my channel and you want to know everything about living in Sanford, Florida, then subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to know about the current market in Sanford. Hi there, my name is Hilda Hernandez with eXp Realty. You know, I get calls every day from people just like you. So whether you're moving in 7 days or 7 months, feel free to reach out. All my contact information is in the description box below. I would be happy to help you make a smooth move to Sanford, Florida. Be sure to stick around for some fun facts towards the end about Sanford. Now let's take a closer look. Okay, so Sanford, Florida is located northeast of the Orlando area. And it's surrounded on top by Lake Monroe, coming down to Heathrow and Lake Mary, and then actually coming down this way, and just above Lake Jessup. So this is your area. And Sanford was incorporated back in 1877, and it's one of the oldest cities in Central Florida. It's about 226 square miles, and I think that's what makes Sanford so unique. You have the mature oak trees within the downtown area. You have the brick roads as well, and so it gives like a downtown Charleston vibe as well. Now, there's several ways to commute from Sanford to Orlando. So if you're working in Orlando but you just don't want to live in the heart of it, you can move to Sanford and take the I-4 here. And the I-4 can take you maybe about 45 minutes, 30 minutes, depending on, traffic and the time that you leave. This is a free highway. And it comes all the way down, I-4 does, and it takes you all the way to Tampa. Now, you can also take the 417. The 417 actually runs through the heart of Sanford and attaches to the 429 on the north side going west. And this road will take you through Apopka, take you through Winter Gardens, and then, you can come down this way to Claremont, or you can come down the 50 or the 408, which the 408 is another toll road, 429 being a toll road, 417 a toll road, and then I'll take you down into the heart of Orlando. Now, you can also go south on 417. I'll take you through Oviedo, down to the 408, again, which is a toll road, and down into the heart of downtown Orlando. There's so much happening in this area, which I'm going to get to in a minute. But let's say, people also like to go to Walt Disney World, right? So you can take the 417. This is the route that I normally take down all the way down 417. And it takes you right into Disney. It can take you right into, this is SeaWorld here. And it is a lot less traffic, I will tell you that, than going through the I-4, right? Because everybody, you have the downtown, then you have Universal, which isn't, too far from downtown Orlando. So yeah, you definitely want to take the 417 to get to these areas. It's going to take you, again, anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour to SeaWorld, to downtown Disney. Universal can be, 45 minutes, again, maybe 35 minutes, something like that. But you do have these toll roads that can guide you there. Okay, so let's go ahead and zoom in into Sanford. Now, Sanford is the most northern Seminole County city. Seminole County is not that big. Orlando's huge, and I'll do another video on that. But Sanford here, like I said, they're surrounded by 2 lakes. Lake Monroe, there's boating, there's fishing, and you can actually, before you get into DeBerry over here, there is a bridge, and there is the Lake Monroe Wayside Park. So you would take that to get into Lake Monroe, and places to park and dock. All right, so let's go ahead and zoom in into the downtown area. You have St. John's River Company here. This is a a boat that you can take. They have live entertainment, they have dining, and they just take you around Lake Monroe. There's dancing. So that's a really fun event to go, maybe celebrate a birthday, some kind of anniversary, and have that celebration there. So that's really fun. You also have restaurants. You have the St. Johns River Steak and Seafood there. There's also a really cool 520 on the water. That's a venue that you can rent and host parties there, weddings, graduations, birthdays. It's beautiful. Okay, coming down back to Fort Mellon. This is the downtown park, one of them that they have. You can rent pavilions here. They have a playground, they have a splash pad, they have basketball courts, and it's really nice because it's right by the water here. Now, Sanford Riverwalk, really nice. You can go walking, jogging, biking. A lot of people are out there, even fishing. They'll just sit here and with their chairs and start fishing. We've done that before. And it really starts about over here and it just comes all the way, you know, up until all the way over here. All this you can walk, which is really nice. And as we move into downtown area here, so this whole area, you have historical homes. You have homes built in the 19th century. You have Victorian homes. And these properties can run really anywhere between 300 um, up until, eight, $900,000 homes. Okay. It's just an amazing place to visit, to see, and having events in this area. This would be the shopping center, the restaurants here. All this is all residential homes as well. Okay, so let's zoom in a little bit more into downtown Sanford here, because I really want to talk about what they have to offer here. So downtown Sanford actually has many events throughout the year. They have the Sanford Holiday Tour of Homes. That's in December, and that's where you can go inside these Victorian homes and tour them. And because it's in December, they're dolled up. Christmas trees, Christmas lights. Normally the tickets are $30. They may have gone up or going up, this coming year, but it can take you like all day just to do that because you walk through the streets of Sanford, going from house to house, and it's just so beautiful to see, as a realtor, right? I love to see the craftsmanship. I love to see like the moldings and the hardwood floors and just the way that they built homes back then, very impressive. So they also have the Volkswagen car show. They also have Porch Fest. Porch Fest is where musicians come and they set up in front of the homes on the porches. You can bring your chairs, you can bring drinks, you can bring food and just lounge out with family and friends and hang out and have a good time. And you can go from porch to porch, depending on the type of music you want to listen to. They have all varieties. And not only that, but they also have food trucks there. So as you're walking through the streets, you're going to bump into some really amazing food trucks and you're going to want to try everything. So make sure you go hungry if you don't bring your own food. The food truck fiesta, they have that also. Pints and Paul's craft beer, ghost tours, and this is a golf course community, not a golf course community, a golf cart community, which means you can have your golf cart and drive it on the main road, right? And that's really fun because like when they do Halloween, they'll decorate their golf carts and you'll see golf carts all through the streets of downtown Sanford, and the kids going trick-or-treating and that's like, really fun. So, okay, so moving on, we have the Ritz Theater. And the Ritz Theater, they have not only classical movies there, but they also have performances. They have theatricals, ballets, illusionists, magicians. So there's a lot of other events that they host there as well. Usually they'll have like a New Year's party as well that you can pay and you get to dress up. So that's really fun. Sanford Marketplace here. Okay, definitely want to check this out. It's every Saturday, and they have different vendors, from food, plants, jewelry, custom items being made. And one of the my favorite vendor is the Jerusalem street food. They have oils, pitas, desserts, and when I tell you they have a plethora of different types of hummuses, I try to go in and get when I do go try something different, and that's usually tasty. So, Sanford Marketplace, you definitely want to check them out there. They have a several breweries there as well that you can visit. Tuffy's. Okay, so if you're looking for a speakeasy, that's where you're going to find it. We were just there a couple of weeks ago, and that was really fun. Just hanging out and just having a drink at night, and no no kids, so that was fun. You also have the Theater West End. This is another event place that they host live performances, and also comedians will go there, and that's really fun as well. Then you also have Henry's Depot. They have a variety of different food vendors there as well. So if someone wants pizza, somebody else wants a hamburger, someone wants Asian infusion, this is the place that you want to go where everybody can pick what they want. And they have indoor seating, they have outdoor seating. And this is where you'll see here in this area is where they post up for the Volkswagen car show. So you'll see that there. Okay, so one more thing I wanted to talk about downtown Sanford, Park on Park. It is their community park in the heart of downtown in the residential area. They have playgrounds, they have green space, and just a really nice area to take your kids and just relax and hang out, let them have fun. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to zoom out here just so that way you can see where I'm at, downtown Sanford. And we're going to make our way up the main road here by Lake Monroe. And this is a brand new community. They are townhomes. And it's just steps away from Lake Monroe. Okay. This is, again, you're going to if you're someone who is outdoorsy, likes to ride their bikes, likes to go for a long walk with your dog, you're definitely may be interested in this area here. Also, the amenities that are included is it's a gated community. They have a dog park and they do have a pool. The townhomes here, they're 3 bedrooms, two and a half, 1 to 2 car garage, anywhere from like 1,500 to 1,800 square feet. And they're starting at about 393,000. Now, they do have incentives, right? Every builder has incentives. And for this one, up until February 19th, their incentive is a 2.99% interest rate, which is absolutely amazing. And what's really interesting about this developer is they give you 3 lenders to choose from. So you can do like a 3-2-1 buy down. You can do just buy down the interest rate. You have many different options here. And whatever fits your budget, whatever it is that works best for you, you have the option to choose that. So remember, these incentives do change just about every month. So if it's something that you're interested, definitely reach out to me and I can give you the latest incentive packages that they have. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to keep traveling because you're not too far from the Central Florida Zoo. What's unique about this is they have a zip lining that you can do. They have one for younger kids, then they have one for the adults. And several years back, my mom's one of 15 kids. And so to say that I have a lot of cousins, I'm telling you, I have a lot of cousins. And one holiday season, I'm like, you guys come over to my house and let's just get together for the weekend and do stuff. And I took them there. And I'm not lying. I have about 20, it was like 25 of them, maybe a little bit more, that we came. We had such a great time and we went ziplining. And of course they have their zoo. They have, sometimes they'll have events there, like during December. They'll have the Asian Lantern Festival. That's really fun to attend. And so it's a really nice zoo. Okay, so we're gonna keep going. We're gonna run into I-4 here. And on the on the west side of I-4, you have Astro Farms. You have other communities here that are HOA gated communities. Okay. And Astro Farms, I would say they're probably around anywhere between like 600 up to eight or $900,000. You're going to see home prices in this area. Now, if you are interested in the equestrian lifestyle, if you have horses, if it's something that you really want to be a part of, they have this community here. It's not gated, but you have homes anywhere between like 1 to probably 5 acres, even more. And it's just an area where homes can begin about 600,000 up to, $1 million. It's like a little hidden treasure back there. So you'll definitely, if you're interested in that. Okay. So coming down, you have a plaza, public supermarket here as well. So not having to travel that far. Coming down a little bit more west, you have the Markham Woods here, and you have Sylvan Lake Park. Here they have soccer, lacrosse, all different types of sports. They have a racquetball court as well. They have like a facility center that you can go in. They have pavilions that you can rent, and a kids park as well. And then coming down a little bit more, you have the Orlando Seminoles Soccer Complex. Here's, where they hold their tournaments. So we have a lot of people that do come down from all over the state to have and host their events here for soccer. Okay. Let's see here. If we come down this way, we're going into Lake Mary area, and that'll be another video. If you're interested in Lake Mary, that I'll be posting up shortly as well. So be on the lookout for that. Single family homes here, and then you come across back going east on I-4, you come into the Seminole Town Center. Okay, so Seminole Town Center, if you've ever seen Stranger Things, the movie, and the mall that they have back from 1980s, right? Okay, this, I swear, is that mall. I swear they recorded there. They didn't, but unfortunately, the mall is stuck in that time frame, right? But there is a new buyer that's coming in this month, and they are to purchase. And the plans are to have Costco come in and build, which we desperately need a Costco there. They're also going to have other restaurants that are popular coming in as well. And so there's going to be like a revitalization to the town center mall. I don't know all the specifics yet, but I'm sure in the next few years, we're going to see a lot of changes there. You have Olive Garden, you have other restaurants along here, Cheddar Scratch Kitchen, Bahama Breeze. All this are plazas of restaurants and stores. You also have Elevate 8 inside, which is, laser tag, video games, golf carts, things like that. So, all right. So if we come down, we do have the marketplace at Seminole. And this is where you have your Target, Kiki's, World Market, Marshall's, just a lot of stores here as well. And then across the street from Reinhardt, you have Walmart, you have a hotel here, Best Buy. So again, this is really like the hub of downtown Sanford, where you have the major stores, right, that you'll go visit. Okay, so let's zoom out a little bit here as we continue on this way. Again, all this, you have a mix of single family homes, townhomes, and they can range, just depending on the neighborhood. 300,000, you are still seeing some homes in that price range, but mostly it's like 400. And then as we get into the new construction for single family homes, you're looking at the 500,000 price range. Except for, I think, one of the communities, which I'm gonna show you in a minute. But Sanford, okay, so far Sanford has a speakeasy, their own zoo, their big box stores, right? And hopefully we'll have Costco soon. They have their own airport. They also have their own golf course, country club. And so if you want to live near an area that has a golf course, you'll definitely want to look into the Mayfair Country Club. And that's close to really everywhere, no matter where you live, in Sanford. We do have Seminole High School. Their lacrosse team is I hear is a really good team. They have amazing coaches there. So you have Seminole High School here. And over here you have the middle school, which we'll go into in a little bit. Okay, so let's keep going on. You have townhomes. These have been here for a while. And we're going to come down to East Lake Mary Boulevard. So I'm going to zoom out a little bit just so you can see where we're at. East Lake Mary Boulevard here takes you into Lake Mary. Okay. Now, East Lake Mary Boulevard has a lot of new construction happening here, a lot of new construction happening here as well. But let's zoom in here. Okay. As we come down this way, you have your Walmart Supercenter on this side of town. You have Lowe's, you have Aldi's here, and we're going to zoom out. Okay, so coming this way, this is pretty much like industrial. So if you're driving down East Lake Mary Boulevard, you're going to see a lot of like industrial businesses here, but then it starts turning into residential on this side. There are new communities. Here, this one's a big development already happening. And as we move this way, all this land right here has been cleared out. So we still have, there's still like a lot of trees back here, but for the most part, like what's near East Lake Mary Boulevard, that has been cleared out of all the trees that they had there. So I'm not too sure exactly what they're going to do. I have to go back and look at their plans and see if they've been updated. But as we move this way, you have Skylar Crest here, and Skylar Crest is a 3-bedroom townhome community. They're from 1,699 square feet to 1,782 square feet. They have 1 to 2 garages. They're starting at about 352,000 to 384,000. The amenities that they have are pool and playground. It is a small community. It's 94 homes. And they've been selling quite quickly as well, but they still have lots available, great incentives as well. So it's this little community right here. Now, right next to it in this area, they are building a hotel. And this hotel is to accommodate the players and the athletes coming in for the Boomba Sports Complex. Now, that's not the only reason, right? But that was the idea behind it, because we do have a lot of people that come from out of town to play in this area. So we're going to get into that in a moment. Okay, so as we zoom in, townhome here, this is Skyway. These are 3-bedroom townhomes as well. They're starting at 1,634 square feet, all the way to 2,000 plus square feet. They do have 1 to 2 car garage. And the amenities included will be a pool, a cabana, and it is a gated community. They don't have prices yet. The model home is not open yet. But rest assured, as soon as they do, I will be there doing a video so you can see what those look like. And then the Skylar Crest, that one should be also, you should be able to see that one very, very soon. Now, driving down this way, you have this big piece of land here that they've already knocked down the trees, and they're going to be building single family homes in this area. So it's going to be this part and coming down into this area, actually this area where you see the red, that's going to be the new community. So it does back up to the townhomes here in Skyway. All right. Zoom out a little bit. This is another single family home community, sold out about 2.5 years ago. You have Boomba Sports Complex. And this sports complex is 100 acres, and they do tournaments for softball, soccer, football, baseball, lacrosse, you name it, even Kaditch. I don't even know what that is, but that's what I found out. So beautiful fields, they have a nice indoor facility as well. So there's a lot happening in this area. All right. Let's zoom out because I want you to see again downtown Sanford. So, downtown Sanford Airport, that is. This airport is going major upgrades and to the retail, into the restaurants. They're building like a new animal themed playground there, and they're adding a stop to Columbia, South Carolina. So, if you're looking to fly to there, you're definitely going to want to take the airport here. Oh my goodness, you guys, I'm telling you, it really does outbeat the Orlando International Airport because you're in and out. I travel, using that airport a lot, and I love it because I'm in and out, and it's so quick to get through there as well. So you definitely want to be able to use this as much as you can, to get to your destination. All right, so let's go on. As we continue on East Lake Mary Boulevard here, all this is like wooded, but there are homes back there, probably looking like at 5 acres. That tends to be the norm, when you're going into the rural areas back here, minimum 5 acres. So you'll have all this back here wooded. Okay, so as we're traveling up here, we have a Publix here in this area. Oh, there it is. We have Publix. Um, you have Wawa's going to be built here. And then on this side here is going to be apartments and storefronts as well. So that's already starting to begin with development. Okay. We have let's go. On 46 here, we do have Galileo School, which also, you guys, is down here. So we have two Galileo schools in Sanford. One is here where they're building the townhomes. Okay, it's here. And then you have the other one on the north side of the airport. That is a gifted school, and there is a waiting list for that. So if you're interested in moving, within the next year or two, and you're interested in those schools, I highly recommend that you register now because it does take a while to get through that process. Okay, so as we move up to East Lake Mary Boulevard, you have Midway here. So Midway, and then the school is here too. Midway Elementary School, and then you have Millennium Middle School. Midway here has a lot of older homes, probably built like in the 40s and the 50s, 2 bedroom, 1 bath, 3 bedroom, 1 bath. And there's a lot of vacant land there too that developers are coming in, tearing down the older homes, building on the empty lots, building, replacing the older homes, adding new homes. So this here is really up and coming, and a lot of changes are happening in that area. Now, behind here, there are a lot of new construction happening. So let's get into Cameron Preserve here. That's a 3 bedroom, 1,541 square feet, to 3,016 square feet. So 3 bedrooms, 2 6 bedrooms. So you have a lot of options there. The amenities that they have are a pool and a dog park. Okay, as you move in through Salary, you have Riverside Oaks. They're actually on their second phase, which is the Estates Collection. And their homes are about 2,300 square feet to 3,500 square feet from 3 to 6 bedrooms. And right now they have 50% off home sites premiums, including gourmet KitchenAid appliances on select home sites. That's going to be through February 17th. So if you're watching this after that, check back with me to see what other incentives they have. And the amenities that they have, this is really cool. They're going to have a boat ramp. So somehow they're going to build a boat ramp going this way, I'm assuming, because there's other things here. So that way you can catch the little lake here or the river going into Lake Monroe, right? So that's going to be really cool. And you have that access. So if you love boating, you're going to be able to do that. They also have a pool, a cabana, a tot law, and it is a gated community. Okay, so as we move along, this here was the first phase. Next to that, we have estates at Rivercrest. So these are also single family homes. They have 3 bedrooms to 6 bedrooms, 1,700 square feet to 3,100 square feet. Their price is starting at about 493,000. And currently, as of today, they have a 4.375% to a 6.416% interest rate. They do have their model home available. And so I'm going to be posting up a video on those homes as well. So that way you get to see what they look like. They have beautiful floor plans. You're definitely not going to want to miss that. All right, so let me just zoom out a little bit and give you an overview of Sanford as we make our way around here. It's going to be this whole area. We are south of Lake Monroe, north of Lake Jessup. Coming this way, you're going into Geneva, you're going into Osteen, DeBary, Heathrow, Lake Mary area. Okay, so I'm going to zoom out just a little bit again, so that way you can see the area of Sanford, which is in Seminole County. So I said fun facts, right? Fun facts. We are called Sanforidians. Okay. So for those of us who live here, that's the name that we go by. And we are really, really just excited about the city that we live in because there's just so much to do here. Not only that, but the median home price is 342,000. And the median housing income is about 53,000 in this area. The population is 61,000. So if you're looking to move to Sanford, Florida, and you want more information, definitely reach out to me. I do have a Sanford brochure that I give to my buyers who are interested. If you're in the area and you want to list, definitely reach out to me. I would love to help and answer any questions that you may have. Okay, see you guys on the next one. Bye.